Today in this video, I'm going to quickly speak about three companies that has got their earnings that's out: Diageo, EasyJet, and BP. So the earnings just came out this week, and now the stock market is going up and down quite aggressively, over 5% for these companies. I'm going to speak about this to help you decide whether it's time to buy, sell, or hold. See you soon. Welcome back to Family Investment. Today I just want to share something really quickly to help you make a decision. It's crazy. The stock market is absolutely crazy. BP announced huge losses, and yet it's gone up 5%. They've cut dividends by half, and it's gone up 5%. Diageo, sales down for obvious reason. The pubs are still not opening up, and the stocks is down. The stock is down by 5% on Diageo. How is that even possible? And thirdly, finally, for EasyJet, potentially summer, their forecast in future looks might be good when things opening up despite the resurfacing of COVID again, but they're up 10%. So the market is absolutely crazy. It is not sensible, and why? And I'm here to explain to you why. Let's start with the oil and gas. BP. BP announced about $6 billion pounds losses. Doesn't matter. It's loss is a loss. Cut the dividends by half. They missed it last quarter, but they're cutting the dividends by half, and that's up 5 to 6%. So is it time? Why is it up? It's up because, the oil price and the oil stocks has been going on a decline for at least the last 2 weeks. So they've gone below $3, which is pretty low compared to the oil price, which is still above $30. Because when you cut your dividends, you've got more cash flow to get things going, to make sure that you survive better in the longer run. That's the reason why. And would I buy BP at this stage? I had enough of buying oil companies. We bought oil on the dip. To buy more oil, reason to buy oil is for the dividends. The oil companies are not going to be a growth stocks. They're trying to change the face of the company to go more green. So I wouldn't want to touch any more oil companies. There are other sectors like technology, recovery stocks. They're way better than oil. So at this point, BP, Shell, I wouldn't touch them for barge pole. I would just avoid. My money, your money, we have limited amount of money. We're not Warren Buffett's got a big war chest. He can pull up cash every time, billions of dollars every time. Nope, we've got no money, we can't loan money, so I will avoid BP at any cost. And or oil and gas, overall, other avenues for growth.
Still looking for a broker? Don't wait, join Hargreaves Lansdown. I use it for my family, my pension, the kids' investment, all in one basket. It's a really good company, great security, amazing products. You'll not regret it. So join Hargreaves Lansdown today.
Diageo has dropped 5%, 6%. Damn, that's really good. At 27, I believe they're 27 bucks just now. 27. It's really good value. They'll still be paying dividends. And guess what? Don't worry about cash flow with Diageo. They actually stopped their buyback back in the last quarter. They say, I'm not buying back, we're still paying dividends. Buyback means they've got cash to sustain this weather. Look at the news. When the gates open up, it doesn't matter in Korea and UK, US, when the lockdown opens up, where do people go? Drink. People drink first when they're happy. They've been drinking their house. Diageo cannot sell the big expensive drink to pubs with higher margin. But when it opens up, people will rush there. That's why you get COVID-19 again. It doesn't matter. Think about the business sense. If everything goes away, people will still end up drinking. No one's going to come and say, I'm not going to be drinking anymore. So drinks will still be there. This is an opportunity to buy. For me, Diageo is an opportunity to buy. I wish I got loads of spare cash. No, I double my money in Apple and Amazon. Diageo is a good buy. So if you're looking for dividends, if you're looking for more defensive cover, if you're looking for potential even more growth, there's a bit of growth at the end, Diageo is the one for you. If you own Diageo, hold or even buy more. You get dividends. Eventually, they're going to get cash in 18 months' time. They're going to buy back their shares to prop up the share price. That's Diageo. It's a no-brainer for me. I had money today, I'll buy Diageo. Yep, that's me in Diageo. I'm just being plain honest up front with drinks. So, cheers to you and me. Last but not least, we're talking about EasyJet. I'm skeptical about recovery stocks, but airplane stocks, recovery stocks, airplane, if they start making money, they will just boom, they'll go up. Hence, it's gone up 9 to 10% today. People like the airplane stock. People want to travel. I'm itching to travel. I might not be traveling for at least 6 a year until the vaccine comes up. But yeah, younger people wants to travel, they want to go somewhere. And EasyJet, among all the companies, are doing fairly well because they're better at cost controlling, they're better at expenses. So the losses that we've seen is not as bad as what people predicted, despite not flying. And we know that we're closing out on like the likes of Spain and Portugal again. But this betting on EasyJet is the future forecast value. EasyJet has a potential to go $8, $10 in future. I know they've got hacking scandals, all that, but think about it. EasyJet is for something, a recovery stock that you're willing to take the risk for at least another 9 to 18 months. And they don't pay dividends just now, but eventually if they recover, they will pay dividends. But in terms as a business, in terms of controlling expenses, EasyJet can do it pretty well compared to likes of BA, KLM, AIG, or Singapore Airlines. They can control the expense really, really well. And in terms of bailout and stuff, it seems they're surviving just now. So we just have to wait for the gates to open up and people to travel up again. When is that? I don't know. But you're taking the risk for the future value for at least until Q1, Q2 next year for what you're paying now. But hey, it's way better than BP, that's all I know. And then Diageo is a bit more defensive. EasyJet is a bit more volatile. Can you take the volatility? You can swing trade if you want, but you need some experience. So that's my thought. That's my thought on EasyJet. So this is me at the end for a quick review for you guys to quickly catch up. I'll release it on the same time as I film this, so have a good time. Join me on Facebook, join me on Patreon, and please like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Bye.